Hello everyone, it's Sean Creationeer here, and today I'm going to be working on something a little bit special. As part of my, well, a couple of ideas that I've had recently, I've started making what I'm calling the dedication series. So we've already had Corey's. He had Koenigsegg. Now this one is for a good friend of mine, Curtis. And his dream car just landed in my garage. And it is this guy. See, Curtis is a big BMW fan, and this is pretty much the ultimate BMW that you can get right now. This is an M4 GTS. Now, unlike the real car, the engine on this, well, it's a bit weak in this mod, but you know what? It's a cracking looking car. I mean, obviously, right now we've got some weird stuff going on here. Yeah, I'm gonna go with weird stuff. So, let's take this thing apart and let me show you its features. So, we've got fenders here and these windows, and that's it. This whole car, oh hello, this whole car's being taken apart, so that's the bodywork done. It is a mess, but it's the GTS version, so it's track ready, which means the back seats, which usually contain passengers, have been replaced with what can only be described as scaffolding. So, yeah, this thing is definitely made for the track and not so much for running to the shops, but and these cars are actually quite rare. There's not many of them out there. So again, exclusivity is built in, which is always nice. Anyway, let's strip the rest of this thing off. Right, wheels. Yeah, come on. Last time I looked, I am running quite low on pretty much everything, so when it comes to rebuilding this thing, I think I might take some time to actually get all the stuff I need before I start recording, so there's no guarantees. There's no guarantees whatsoever that's actually going to happen, but I'll certainly try. See, this one is I think it's a straight 6 something. What is that? Yeah, an i6. And the i6 is not a strong engine, sadly. It's weird because the old BMW 3 Series did have a straight 6, and well, we all know how good that is. It's pretty straightforward to take this thing apart. The rear end though is going to be a complex rear end, so that's going to take a while to actually break down, sadly. There we go, all of that yoinked out. Well, let's move across. You. There's some nice wheels. Complex back ends. It's not difficult to take apart. It's that they're fiddly. There's so many fucking bits. So yeah, for ages, come on, how many pieces left? Come on. There we go. That scaffolding is glowing. I wish for it to stop. There we go. So, take that off, then you need to take that off, then that piece, and then the base of it can come off. And then you have to reach in here and grab the little rubber bushing out of there, and that's one side done. Take these two off. It's so easy to miss those rubber bushings, seriously. Okay, come on. Like so. Once getting into it, it's fine, but you need to know where all the bits are on these guys, because it's so easy to miss. There's so many small pieces that could just hang you up. It's like, to take this piece off, you need to take that out. And then, if you think this is done, yeah, it's not. You need to take this little guy out. Pain in the ass. Anyway, that's all that done. So now, there's only the engine left. We're going to pull that bugger out and get it moved over to there. Yes, that is the McLaren Senna. Oh. Move that to lifted 2. I'll move this as well. Let's take you and you as well. So the interior is completely trashed. The bodywork is completely trashed. But let's hit it with this. Yoink. Oh! That's actually quite a nice colour. But I know Curtis. I know what he wants. So I'm going to make that for him. Ah, lovely. So now I have to use you to pull the engine out. Let's put the engine on there. Let's have a look at it. Okay, all of the pistons are gone. It's just the gear parts that are on it. Let's take those off. And we can take the crankshaft out, and that's the engine taken apart as well. Well, there wasn't much to it, but right. On that note, I'm going to end this video, but catch me next time when I rebuild the engine of this guy and get the bodywork back onto it. Yeah, I've got a long way to go yet. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me. I'll catch you guys in the next video.